GraphQL Basics mini course. My name is Rashid Bustamam, and I'll be the instructor for this course. If you've taken my React and Advanced React courses from Zenva, then you're probably tired of this spiel. But in case if you haven't, my name is Abdul Rashid Bustamam. I go by Rashid. I'm a full-stack engineer with experience in multiple server-side and client-side frameworks. I just like to absorb a lot of different frameworks and try to see how they're similar, what their pros and cons are, and teaching them to people who are interested in learning. I've built a lot of different projects. A couple that I'm proud of is a commodity visualization app for MIT's Logistic Lab. That was a lot of fun to build using Leaflet.js, and also a full-stack Leaflet map distributed application based on the Ethereum blockchain. This product is actually currently in alpha as of this recording, and hopefully you'll be able to play around with it in the next few months. My training and authorship experience includes MIT. I am helping their logistics lab get up to speed with web development, and Safe Credit Union, Zenva, and other large e-learning providers. Now, what you're here for is this mini course. What are you going to learn in this mini course? You're going to learn about the basics of GraphQL. GraphQL itself is a query language, but there's a lot of tools that helps us do a lot more things than just query and register entities. And we'll get to that in that course. We're going to model data using the GraphQL syntax and Prisma. Prisma is a GraphQL server which gives us a lot of, special powers with GraphQL. It gives us some special GraphQL syntaxes such as imports and the ability to declare certain entities as unique, such as IDs and, let's say, usernames. We'll get a little bit more into what Prisma allows us to do later. We're going to write query mutations and queries in our Prisma playground, and if you're familiar with SQL or Mongo, you'll see exactly how it looks very similar, but also a little bit different. We'll create a GraphQL server using GraphQL Yoga. GraphQL Yoga is just a bootstrapping extension of Express, and Prisma binding, which allows us to use our Prisma database in order to query our data. And we're going to register mutations and queries in our resolvers for our GraphQL server. Now that might sound like a lot to cover in just 1 hour, but Prisma makes this very simple, so hopefully you're able to follow along with everything that's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts, a lot of libraries, a lot of shortcuts. I tried my best to boil this entire course down to its essentials so that you understand the fundamentals of GraphQL, and then you can take this and run with it with using React or your favorite client-side library. Now, without further ado, let's start the course.